Hello friends, hope everyone is well and surviving Friday. It has been a fabulous day, fabulous for everyone I'm sure, especially those who've got kids at home because it's just so easy. I'm going to have a sip of water because I've been running. Not like exercise running, just running about screaming pretty much. Okay, today 30 minutes only so that we can be ready for drinks. All right, bear with me because we're going to go down to the ground. I'm going to grab some weights. You don't have to have weights. You can just use a can of beans, a book. I haven't disappeared. I'm still here. Still here. All right, come down to the ground with me. Let's do this. All right, let's have our motivation close. Have it close. And of course, we've got to have a plan. There's got to be a plan here somewhere. Okay, so we're going to do everything on the ground because if you've already started drinking, that's just, safety first. Let's just see if we can get that. We don't want to knock over our wine though, people. So, again, safety first. All right. First things first, we're going to warm up our shoulders and warm up our legs in the easiest, most uncomplicated way first. So, I'm going to do, actually, before I do that, I'm going to show you one exercise that I'll do, and I'll show you an alternate. So, if you've got a ball of any kind, and that's not right, if you've got a basketball or a soccer ball or a med ball or anything, no testicles, then you can do this with that kind of ball. If you haven't, then I'll show you with weights. All right. So what we're going to do at one point, not now, is we're going to lean back and we're going to throw up the ball. I know, really tricky, right? If you've got weights, when we're throwing balls, see how I did that? You can go back and you can do 2 punches. Okay? So there's your little alternate. While we're throwing balls, you can, honestly, there are so many jokes, really lurid jokes just going through my mind right now. It's really distracting. Anyhow, moving into safer territory. Let's do some, I'm going to call them pike run-outs. So what they are is you just go up. You're going to have to do this in a really awkward way so you can see my toes. Actually, I'm going to move this back. Hello. I'm guarding my hair because honestly, whenever I wear a low-cut top, I get more followers. It's ridiculous. Hello to everyone joining. Hi, Pip. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, would you have survived this time, Pip, without like the LSUers and, crazy people on mats drinking in front of you? I know I wouldn't. I've got a few things to share as well on Brianna Physical, which is really funny. Some things about how the fact that I put this lipstick on once a day and it stays like this all day, and other kind of tips like that. All right, pike run-outs. So, up into a pike, which is just a downward dog. And then you just want to run your feet out like this. Oh, that looks really good on camera. I should do this all the time. Okay, so we just keep going. And we're going to do 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so pike flows, which you've seen before if you've done this with me before. So you're going to go up and then down. So really what we're doing now, without jumping up and down or leaving the mat, is warming up our shoulders, warming up our legs and everything. So we're ready to go. But we've only got 30 minutes. And we're going to blast them out, and then we're going to earn that goddamn wine, which we're definitely going to have together. All right, where are we at? We've got 5. So we're going to do 15 more. 1, 2, 3. This is not a sports t-shirt, can you tell? 4. Right up everywhere. 5. Oh my God, between that and the balls comments before. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we've got 10 more. So 10, 9, keep a nice flat back and tighten your butt. 8, 7, 6. This is where I prove, because my t-shirt's so crap, 5, that I actually do have some abs there. And that's what you'll get at the end of this, apparently. 4, 3, 2, and last one. 1. Okay. I'll just give you a tuck in my t-shirt, because for God's sake, I mean, honestly, there's got to be some standards. You know, crawl forward and say hello to some people. Hey Brian, hey Pip. So you guys have probably already had a Chardonnay by now, so I'm just annoyed on principle. But I am armed and ready, so we will get there eventually. All right, this is just going to be a really fast blast. So to get something moving and something done, so we can say that we deserve it, which, let's face it, doesn't matter what we did today or if we do any kind of isolation abs or anything else, we did deserve it. Okay, what are we doing? So we've done pipe flows, we've warmed up. Stretch your hands out just a little bit for now, because we just used our wrists really gently. 1, 2, that's all. Flatten. Okay, so ankle taps. We're just going to do 20 of these. So 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now don't stop. We're going to keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So this is that ball up one. Now I showed you what you could do with your, I'll just do 10 with the weights and then 10 with the ball. Okay, so 1, 2, ooh, everything cracked. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're only going to do 20 of these. 9, 10. Now I'm going to switch. You stay with the weights if you've got them, or just punch out with your hands. Doesn't matter. If you've got a ball, use it. We're going to go up and chuck it up in the air. Up and chuck it up in the air, just because of fun. All right, let's do 3, 4, 5. So ball behind your head. I know you can't see this in the camera, but it's all the way behind my head. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and you're done. Hey Kat, nice to see you. Hi Candice, good to see you. All right, where are we at? Keep going. Now, ball again. If you don't have a ball, use the weights. We want to keep going here really fast so we can just blast it out and then we're done. So, options, 2 hands together. 2, oh no, the plan. Let's put it under the wine bottle, that's not going anywhere. Okay. Right. Russian twist just with your hands, if you can. Legs up if you can. Legs down if you can't. Not a competition. Lean back until you can feel your abs. Try and pull your belly button to your spine. Otherwise, you can get this, weird kind of concave stomach, which you don't want. Breathe out when you're going. Okay. Weights, 2 in a hand, and go from side to side. I'm going to do 20 of these. I'm going to use the ball. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just trust I'm counting in my head. You see that big bruise that I've got on the side there? That's 10. We've got 10 more to go. That's because my son never puts his bloody computer PlayStation away. All right, we got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, all down. And we're going to do cross-body ankle taps. So what that looks like really quickly is knees up, and we're going to reach for your ankle. Reach for your ankle. 20 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just that little tiny squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, little reach, 2, and 1. Okay, drop your knees. Right, so they're flat like a diamond, like this. Right, but you're lying back. Nice flat frog-like knees. And we're just going to crunch up. So just 20 of these. So 1, 2, 3, hand on your stomach. See, you know that your stomach's going down when you're coming up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 10, 9, tongue on the roof of your mouth if this hurts your neck a little bit. Definitely do not pull on your head. We got 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, what's next? Okay, hands under your butt. We're going to, no, it's not right, not yet. We're just going to tap. So we're going to go up and tap. If you've got a ball, great. If you've got a set of weights, great. Grab them and just tap up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to change and show you with weights what that looks like. It's just this, okay? 2, 3, another way, 4, 5, 6, hold them like that so you feel like you're achieving something. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, back down to ankle taps, and we're going to go wide. So tap like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, up and punch. So 1, 1, 2. Up, 1, 2. I'm going to do 15 of these. 1, 2. That's 3. If you want to grab your weights wherever they are, then use those. That's 5. That's 6. Go all the way back if you want with your arms. That's 7. So all the way back. That's 8. 9. Breathing out as you go up. 10. 5 more. 5. We're punching out to the side, left, right. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. How are we going for time? I think we're going okay. All right. Just a little crunch up, and I like these. You can have your weights on the side if you want, and we're just going to crunch up to the side here. Hello everyone. Hello Ruthie. Okay, so you don't need to warm up for this. All on the mat, all really easy, no equipment. You can have weights, don't have weights, doesn't matter. Okay, so 10 on each side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can lay your head down if you want, really doesn't matter. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switch sides. So, bottom leg goes straight up. Top leg folds over. You can go all the way down, or you can go up if you want. Doesn't matter. All right, little tiny crunch. It gets this side beat here. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Last exercise, and we're done. So, I want you to imagine that you are, you got your hands under your butt. You want to sort of slide down until your, the line is right in my face, until you are making sure that your back is like completely touching the ground, except where, you know, your butt's touching your hands, and legs up. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 whole circles, and we're going to imagine that we're circling a glass of wine. All right, that's 1. I'd say a bottle, but that's a little bit too far at the end of the week. That's 2. Really slowly. That's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, stay with me, 8, 9, and 10. And guess where we get to go now? We get to go back around the glass, the other way. All right, 1, 2, ouch, bracelet, 3, 4, 5, almost done. We've got 5 more to go, and then we're at the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And legs down. Nice big stretch up. Point your toes. Pull your arms up. Big deep breath. And stretch out again. Alright. We're going to do some floor stretches. And then we're going to get up. And we're going to drink a glass of wine. Alright. So tip to the side. We're going to kind of do an exercise stretch here. So put your arms out to the side. And we're just going to windmill both of our knees. So 1, 2, that's my spiky palm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We've only got 5 more of these to go. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, turn those legs over and leave them there. And just do a little adjustment in your back where it feels like, you know, both the chicken wings in your back are hitting the floor. If you can, put this arm, so in my case it's the left arm, sort of, and just move and play with it until you feel a stretch in your armpit and your shoulder there. And if you want, you can put a little bit of pressure, just real gently on that left leg. So that's that top leg. And breathe out. Should be a really nice twist. Alright, we do one side, we're going to do the other side. Up and over, nice and gentle. And a little butt readjust there. Just your chicken wings. And this arm here, your right arm here, just move it until you can feel a little stretch there. And put a little bit of pressure if you want on that top knee. You should feel it in that waist bit that we worked just then. It feels really good. Even if you haven't done any ab exercises right now, you've just kind of tuned in, do these because these feel good. You've been sitting on a chair or whatever, trying to do a stand-up desk. Doesn't matter. All of these feel good. Look to that other hand. Alright, back in. Really gently. Knees together. Breathe out. One cross. One leg in and one leg out. Again, this is really good for that sciatic nerve. So, if you want, you can go all the way up to your toes. If you can just get behind your leg here, your quad there, that's fine. Back of your quad. What is the back of your quad? I don't even know what that's called. Maybe it's still your quad. I don't know. Right. Other leg. Knee in. And up. Breathe out. One leg will be tighter than the other. That's okay. If you want, you can go all the way up to your toes. If not, go behind your fleshy bit here, the back of your quad. And just kind of pull in, real gentle. Bit of shaking is okay. Just means it's turned on. Right, nice and slowly up. couple of deep breaths before we start drinking. Big deep breath in. We never realised how much teachers did, and we can't believe that we had to spend all week writing assignments for our children. I had to also play the role of psychologist this week, especially today. It was very interesting. Last one. And we're done. Time to have a drink, people. It's Friday. Alright, I thought I'd share this with you guys because it was funny. And this, I don't know, it says a lot about my parenting, but it was a tough day, which it has been for everyone, really. So my son, let's move these out of the side, otherwise they're distracting. So my son had a freak out today. He's 11 and he's in year 6 and he's one of the youngest year 6s. So Ruth said, I thought that was a bottle of wine. I'm so easily distracted. It was a bottle of wine. And everyone who's exercising in their head right now, that's totally fine. No issue here. Cheers. Anyway, so he was freaking out because he couldn't draw a motorcycle. And can I tell you, this art teacher, what the heck? The motorcycle looked like, I couldn't even pretend to draw it. It's ridiculous. I'd probably Google it and just stamp it on there and say, assignment done. Anyway, had to do this grid and then draw a motorcycle in it. And he was just crying because he's like, I just cannot work it out. Anyway, I'd heard this thing called, it's from Brené Brown. Anyone who knows her, she's like one of those kind of really American psychologists and sort of, TED talkers. And it's actually quite good. I don't want to dismiss her work. It is quite brilliant because I used it. And she's talking at the moment a lot about the COVID and the FFTs. And I'm talking to actually slow down my wine drinking. So FFTs, for those who haven't seen the talk, and if you want, I'll link it down the bottom, it stands for fucking first times. So at the moment, all of us are going through fucking first times, right? Lots of them. And we don't realize that we're in so many of them because the whole world has just changed, and there's so many of them that it's almost hard to sort of spot them. So I said to him, at the moment, we've got so many FFTs, and okay, I could have used the word freaking first times, but I didn't, and he thought that was hilarious too, right? You got to capture your audience. That's my excuse. Anyone who hasn't had kids yet, by the way, swearing is just grown-up words. Anyway, this is how I described what was happening in his head. I said, here is all the fucking first times that are happening in your life. And none of them are working. They're all weird. They're all out of whack. They're all just going to fall down, right? All of our fucking first times are stacking up. They're weird things that we wouldn't normally use, and they're just in our lives, and they're going to take over. And he said to me, Mum, did you just describe my feelings by using a scale ruler and a box of tampons? And I said, yes, son, I did. And that's my COVID-19, let's be a psychologist parent moment. Hope everyone is well and healthy and enjoying getting amazing isolated abs, or ISO abs, or abs in isolation, or something like that. I am going to post some other videos for anyone that's interested on how to dry your hair in a quarter of the time, how to put a lipstick on like this and it lasts all day, a run, and 3 YouTube / LinkedIn videos, and some other crap that I decide later. But for now, be safe, be well, happy Friday, and please have a drink for me. Be healthy if you want to be healthy. You can have some kombucha. That's what I put on my shopping trolley to make myself feel better with all the alcohol. Happy Friday.